Get ready to have your minds blown because today we're counting down the top 15 best high graphics games you absolutely need to play on your Android and iOS devices in 2025. From stunning open-world adventures to heart-pounding action games, this list has it all. So let's dive in. Number 15. Dream Road Online definitely gives off some strong Assetto Corsa no Hesi mod vibes, and that's a good thing. The first thing that grabs you is the visuals. I mean, for a mobile game, it looks fantastic. You can play both online and offline, so whether you want to test your skills against other racers or just chill out and practice on your own, the option is there. But the number of cars and tracks feels a little limited at the moment. I'm hoping the developers add more in future updates. If you're looking for high graphics car driving game, then give this game a chance. Before we continue, I would like to mention the sponsor of today's video. If you're looking for a game with insane graphics and a massive open world, you have to check out Once Human. This is one of the most visually stunning mobile game coming in 2025. Best of all, it's completely free and your progress is based on skill, not spending money. This post-apocalyptic world is as eerie as it is beautiful, filled with creepy yet breathtaking landscapes, detailed character designs, and cinematic lighting that makes every moment feel next-gen. But it's not just about looks. You can build your own base, craft weapons, and take on some of the strangest creatures ever designed, like the walking bus. What really stands out is the freedom. Whether you're exploring on a motorcycle, taking on terrifying monsters, or building your own base, there's always something to discover. And if you love cooperative games, you can team up with friends to take on massive bosses or even build bases together. Make sure to pre-register now to unlock exclusive gold cosmetics and enter the lucky draw. If you don't want to wait, jump into the PC version today, and when mobile launches in April, everything you've done will carry over seamlessly. Check the links in the description. Number 14. Blade of God X is a fantastic mobile game that offers a great mix of action and RPG elements. The graphics are absolutely stunning. I mean, the character designs are sick, and the environments are just jaw-dropping. It feels like I'm in a dark fantasy world, and I love it. But here's the thing, the combat system, while smooth, can feel a bit repetitive. The combos are cool and all, but after a while, it starts to feel like I'm just mashing buttons. Overall, Blade of God X is a solid game with some major flaws. Number 13.
What the hell? Are they alive? Ow! It seems...
In this game, you play a woman who wakes up in a creepy asylum with no memory of how she got there. As you explore the dark and eerie corridors, you'll encounter terrifying creatures and solve mind-bending puzzles. I really love the atmosphere and graphics of this game. While the game has some great horror elements, the combat isn't the strongest aspect of the game. Overall, I recommend giving Forgotten Memories Remastered a try. Number 12. Radiation Island is a survival game where you're stuck on a radioactive island, and you have to survive. The first thing I noticed was how amazing the game looks. The island feels alive and the different areas are really cool to explore. Building shelters and making tools is a big part of the game, and I enjoyed figuring out what to craft. One thing that was a little annoying was managing my stuff. The inventory system could be better. It felt a bit messy. The fighting can get a bit repetitive, and the story isn't amazing, but if you like exploring a beautiful and dangerous world, definitely give Radiation Island a try. Number 11. Saludo Racing is a well-crafted mobile racing game with a strong focus on realism. You actually have to think about braking, cornering, and managing your speed. The game offers a decent selection of licensed cars, which is cool, and the customization options are pretty deep. The graphics are sharp, especially the car models. Saludo Racing is a challenging and rewarding racing experience that's definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of sim-style racers. Number 10. If you've ever wanted to experience the life of a truck driver, Truckers of Europe 3 is the perfect simulator for you. This game puts you in the driver's seat of a realistic trucking experience, delivering cargo across stunning European landscapes. What really makes this game stand out is its depth. You'll manage everything from fuel consumption to vehicle maintenance, and as you complete deliveries, you can use your earnings to upgrade your truck or even build a fleet. It's a rewarding progression system that keeps you motivated to keep driving. If you're looking for a truck simulation game that feels authentic and offers hours of gameplay, Truckers of Europe 3 is definitely worth checking out on Android. Number 9. I've been keeping an eye on this new mobile MMORPG called Ashfall. It's set in a post-apocalyptic world after a massive volcanic eruption, and from what I've seen, it looks absolutely stunning. You'll be scavenging for resources, building settlements, and battling other survivors and mutated creatures. Of course, with any mobile MMO, the big question is always pay to win. Hopefully, the developers find a good balance between in-app purchases and organic progression. Ashfall is expected to release sometime in 2025, so I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on it. Number 8. Static Shift Racing gives me serious vibes of Need for Speed Underground 2. Okay, it's not exactly the same, but it captures that spirit. I was honestly surprised by how much I enjoyed just being in the game world. The racing itself is a good mix of arcade and sim, not too realistic, but not completely mindless either. I love spending time in racing games tweaking my cars, and Static Shift Racing delivers on that front. Honestly, if you're looking for a mobile racer that scratches that nostalgic itch and offers a cool atmosphere with some great visuals, give Static Shift Racing a shot. Number 7. Warships Mobile 2 Naval War is a game that promises high seas action and strategic battles. The graphics are pretty impressive, with detailed ships and realistic water effects. The controls are straightforward, even for those new to mobile games. Warships Mobile 2 offers both PvP and PvE modes, so there's something for everyone. In PvP, you'll face off against other players in intense naval battles. Overall, Warships Mobile 2 is a fun and engaging game that's perfect for fans of naval warfare. Number 6. Grid Legends is an awesome racing game that I highly recommend. It's got everything you could want in a racing game, great graphics and amazing gameplay. One of my favorite things about Grid Legends is the story mode. It's presented in a documentary-style format, which is a really cool and unique way to tell a racing story. If you're a fan of racing games, you definitely need to check this one out. Number 5. Sniper Elite 4 Mobile is a great way to experience the thrill of the series on the go. While it's not as in-depth as the console versions, it captures the core sniping gameplay well. I especially enjoyed the mission variety and the satisfying X-ray kill cams, even if they're not as detailed as their console counterparts. It's a shame it's iOS exclusive, but if you're an Apple user and a fan of the series, Sniper Elite 4 Mobile is a solid pickup. Number 4. I've been searching for a truly realistic off-road experience on my phone, and Off-Road League Online is the closest I've come. The way the trucks handle, the way the suspension reacts to the terrain, it's genuinely impressive. Sadly, this gem is currently only available on iOS. I'm crossing my fingers that they bring it to Android soon, because this game has the potential to be the definitive off-road experience on mobile. If you're on iOS and you love off-roading, you absolutely need to check this out. Number 3. I finally got to play Bright Memory Infinite, and I really love it. The first thing that hit me was how cool it looked. The graphics are amazing, and the action is just non-stop. You're basically a one-woman army, switching between guns, swords, and even mind powers to blast through enemies. I have to admit, the story wasn't the most original, but it was still fun to follow. If you're looking for a fast-paced and visually stunning action game, Bright Memory Infinite is definitely worth checking out. Number 2. I recently tried Where Winds Meet Mobile, and I really like it. The game looks amazing. The world is very beautiful with lots of trees, mountains, and many more. Fighting in the game is fun. You need to be quick and use the right moves. It's satisfying when you do a good attack and defeat your enemies. However, there are a few things to keep in mind. While the focus seems to be on cosmetic purchases, there's always the concern that pay-to-win elements might creep in over time. Also, there are some performance issues and bugs. Overall, Where Winds Meet Mobile is a promising MMORPG with a unique identity. If you're a fan of wuxia novels or enjoy challenging combat, I definitely recommend giving it a try. Number 1. I got a chance to peek at this upcoming Game of Thrones King's Road, and let me tell you, I'm very optimistic about it. Visually, I'm blown away. The graphics are genuinely impressive. The world they've created is huge, and the prospect of exploring Westeros on this scale is incredibly exciting. As a big fan of the show, I immediately felt at home with the story and characters. However, I did notice some performance issues. The game definitely needs optimization work. If they can polish the performance and deliver on the multiplayer potential, this could be a real standout mobile title. I'm definitely excited to see the final product.